Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're testing out another powder. This time it is from Tarte and it is the Shape Tape Setting Powder. I had tried to film this intro so many times and I kept saying tape shape. Tape shape. That's just how it wants to come off of my tongue. But anywho, Tarte has released this brand new powder. They're definitely playing on the whole shape tape thing. You know how big that concealer is. They came out with the foundation. We all know what happened to that. And now they've come out with a setting powder. This does come in two different shades. I have the translucent, and then there's also a translucent tan / deep. So two different shades. It retails for $34 and you're getting 12 grams of product in here. The container is a lot like my Sisley powder. You open this guy up, you've got a mirror that is already covered in powder. You've got a little Tarte powder puff, and then the powder is down below, but instead of having like a sifter with like just the little dots, it's that fabric again. I feel like we see this fabric absolutely everywhere. And you can also unscrew the top, so it's like this as well. The Shape Tape powder is vegan. It's supposed to blur and bake and set makeup so it lasts all day. Diffuses light to make skin look radiant while preventing flashback. It mattifies and controls oil, but then it also has a claim of having skin balancing clay formula that adjusts to your complexion's need, adding moisture to your dry spots and mattifying oil. And I picked mine up on the Tarte Cosmetics website. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me applying this. I figured if I'm going to be using the Shape Tape powder, obviously I should use the Shape Tape concealer, so I went ahead and applied that in the shade Light Neutral. And then I took my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge. This one came in like a little pack. I love this for applying powder underneath the eyes. But I took this, it was damp, and I set everything, and then I applied a little bit extra to bake, and I put it on my nose and also my chin. And then I took my Delium 974 and I just dusted this on the perimeter of my face to set my makeup. Now when I first dusted off the bake underneath my eyes did look more dry than normal, like with any other baking powder I've ever used. This is the driest my eyes have looked. So all I did was go in with my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I didn't feel like the MAC Fix Plus was quite enough. I used that and I still felt a little bit more dry, but this definitely did the trick. On my skin down below, I actually prefer this on my face versus underneath my eyes. It's not thick, but it's not as thin as some of the powders that I have been enjoying. So I like it better to really kind of make the skin look smooth, but underneath the eyes, I just feel like it's a little bit too dry for me personally. Now there's one big reason why I am immediately gonna go wash my face off. I'm gonna film one more video and I'm gonna go wash my face. I should have looked for this, but I didn't think about it. This contains cornstarch. I personally cannot use powders with cornstarch in them. If you're familiar with the Mercier translucent setting powder that everybody loves, and it is beautiful. Like, it's a thicker powder, it really can smooth out the skin. But I had a reaction to that. It's back when I was just taking a sponge and like baking right on my jawline, and then I was taking it on my pores, and my pores were huge, and I was getting little white dots everywhere, and I figured out it was a cornstarch, and I stopped using the powder, used it one day again, and it completely came back. So I am sensitive to cornstarch. Not everybody is going to be, but I just want to put it out there that if you can't use the Laura Mercier powder, you're probably not going to be able to use this either. And another reason for that is the first 7 ingredients in the Laura Mercier powder are the same first ingredients that are in this one. And this one only has 12 grams of product for $34. The Laura Mercier has, I think, a full ounce. It's like 30 mil or whatever it is. It's a lot more than what's in here, and it's $38. So if I was going to pick between the two, if cornstarch does not bother your skin, I will go with the Laura Mercier hands down. The other ingredients past the first 7 are pretty similar as well. They're just mixed up. They're not in the same order. So basically this is very similar to that powder. I feel like the Laura Mercier is just a little bit thicker, but this one isn't as thin as the Huda Beauty. And if I was going to suggest one, it would be the Huda Beauty. I really have been enjoying this powder. I still haven't had any issues, so just a little update with this. I've been using it every day and my pores have not changed at all. Haven't had any issues with the fragrance other than I don't like the way it smells. And this one has 20 grams of product for the same price. So if you're looking to bake underneath the eyes, I just think that this one looks so much better. It's thinner, it's smoother, it just looks so nice. Even if I didn't have that reaction to cornstarch, I would still just go with the Laura Mercier powder or that one because this is just I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it on my face, but it's not one that I would grab for. Like, I don't like this any more, even equally as any of my other powders. It's just okay. It's just okay. So there's my 2 cents, you guys. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'm legit gonna go film another video really quickly, and then I'm gonna go wash my face because I'm just not about that acne life. I am very acne prone and I just don't want it to happen. But you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.